So recently I was checking out some new tunes and I came across Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license, and I thought to myself, what a perfect vehicle. Get it? Driver's license, vehicle. Anyways, I thought it would be a perfect vehicle to teach some different techniques to some of my students. And also, what a great song. So I'm going to go through each of the parts here for you, and if you're interested in the tab, you can find it in a link down below. So we're capoing the 3rd fret here, and we're starting on the 3rd fret, playing this G shape. I'm going to hit this 3rd fret on the top E string, and I'm going to hit the open D string and the open G string. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Same thing for E minor. Now I'm thinking C with a G in the bass here. Most people online I see playing this are playing a C here, but I hear that G in the bass, so I'm going to put that G in the bass. And basically, even though I'm holding that C on the A string, I'm not actually hitting it. I'm hitting the E string here, and the D string and the G string still. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Back to that G. And back to the top of the song. Pre-chorus. Let's talk through that. So what I'm playing here is I'm playing this C, like as if I was playing a C chord, a C shape here. And so it's that 3rd fret on the A string, and I'm going to hit the open G string as well. So what I'm doing, actually I'm going to hit the open E string here as well. So I'm going to hit this, and then with my index finger, I'm going to hit that open G string. So that I'm using my ring finger on that high E string. And then I'm going to move my first finger up here onto the 2nd fret of the high E string. And that's the 3rd fret. And then there are 2 options here. You can either hammer on from the 5th to the 7th. I've still got my first finger here on the 3rd fret on the A string. So you can do that. That's nice. So 1, 2, and, or you can go. And then we have, we're going to that G again. We're going to hit the open B with our ring finger here, and the thumb hitting that G string on that E string. And that index finger is hitting the D string. So 1 and 2 and then I'm hitting the G string with my on the 2nd fret. Hitting that D string between still. And I do it all again. All right, our next part, E, D add 11. It's just a C shape moved up 2 frets. E minor, we'll call this D, G, D with an F sharp in the bass. And then we go to a C, and I'm just playing like a little something in between. I'm playing on the C, I'm going 1 and 2, just to kind of fill out that measure. Then A minor 7, D add 11, G. And I'm hitting on that, the fingers I'm using are my thumb, index, middle, and ring finger. On this A minor 7, I'm hitting the A, D, G, and B strings. I'm doing the same thing, 2 frets up, putting that 3rd finger up here for that D add 11. And then G, I'm not hitting the B string here, so it's a G5. E, D, and G strings. So E minor, D, G, I thought this would be a cool opportunity to play some little basic fingerstyle here. So what you're going to hear me do here for the G chord, it's the same exact chord, but 1 E and a 2 E and a 3. E minor. And all I'm playing is I'm going thumb, index, middle, and ring on the D and G, D, G, and B strings. I think that's what I'm doing. 1 and. So that's it. 1 E and a 2 E, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E minor. Again on E minor. Then we got C. Back to G. Now pre-chorus, the second pre-chorus is very similar to what we had before. So instead of playing eighth notes, I'm going to play 16th notes. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. I'm going to play 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E, 4. And then the next part I do the same way. The bridge is really easy. It's just E minor, C, G, and D 4 times. But the rhythm I'm going to give you here, since we're playing fingerstyle, is 1, 2. Kind of strum that down on the 2. 1, 2, I strum up or I pick it up on the of 2. So 1, 2, a 3, 4. 1, 2, a 3, 4. 1, 2, a 3 is the root. 1, 2, a 3, and I'm keeping that D with an F sharp there. And then she ends the bridge by going into her pre-chorus. Instead of eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3, or 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E, 4. What she's playing is just half notes, which is 2 beats each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm hitting the A string, the D string, and the B string. I'm sorry, A string, G string, and the E string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and again you can either hammer on or slide to the 7th fret from the 5th fret using your pinky. I like to hammer on here. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then she plays this ending part a little different. B minor, 3, 4, 1. So again, that's a little different. E minor, D at 11, B minor, D with an F sharp. That's kind of a cool change. So instead of playing the G there, instead of playing E minor, D at 11, G, D with an F sharp, she plays E minor, D, B minor, D with an F sharp in the bass, C, A minor 7, D at 11, G, and then she just repeats that. A minor 7, D at 11, G.